could read the title, you could look at the thumbnail. Today we are explaining crossplay and how it will work in FC26 on the PC. But before we dive into that, 99.6% of you guys that are not subscribed to this channel, you guys watch all my FC26 PC news. Why aren't you guys subscribed? It's free, it will help me out a lot, and now let's jump straight into it. So crossplay isn't actually hard to understand, and what I mean by that is PC is a next gen console in this sense of crossplay. PC's version of FC26 and previous FCs have always been next gen. So this on old gen, such as PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, are not like the PC version of the game or the PC build of the game. So the PC version of the game is like the PS5 and Xbox Series S and X. That means the PC players can play and will be able to play with the next gen consoles, whereas if you have a PS4 and you want to play with a PC player, you cannot. That's simply not possible. You could play with an Xbox One player, but you can't play with a PC player due to the fact that FC26 on PC is the next gen version. The reason why I'm going very slow with this is because I'm trying to make you guys understand this, because I see a lot of comments in my videos. I see a lot of comments and people messaging me on TikTok DMs, for crying out loud, about if I could play with a PS4 and PC player. So this is the overall explanation to how it works. When it comes to matchmaking, PC players can play with PS5, Xbox Series S and X on Ultimate Team, seasons, online friendlies, online league matches, you know, every single thing, including Pro Clubs matchmaking. Whereas PS4, Xbox One can play together on their matchmaking only, because they are the old gen version. Now, when it comes to the Ultimate Team side of things, it's a little different. Due to the anti-cheat and due to PC being just harder and difficult to understand when it comes to EA, FC26 Ultimate Team's transfer market is only catered to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X. So that means PS5 and Xbox Series S and X will have a combined market, whereas the other consoles will have separate markets. But once again, PS4 and Xbox One will have a combined market. So the likes of PC and Nintendo Switch will not have a combined market. They will have their own dedicated transfer market, which isn't a bad thing, because I've been playing FC and FIFA on PC for years, and when it comes to the PC market, yes, it might be lower on value and stock on the transfer market, but you got to realize and think it's more realistic than competing with the likes of console, where there's 20 million transfer market listings compared to 1 million on PC. And the 1 million on PC, let's say a Cristiano Ronaldo is going up for 90k, just an example, and there's only 2 pages of that. That's more realistic. Obviously you'll get more value and it feels more realistic because there's only 2 pages of Ronaldo on PC market, whereas on the console side of things there's about 20 pages of Cristiano Ronaldo and he's worth about 50k or 40k. So you kind of get the idea. The console market is very saturated, whereas the PC isn't. And I would also like to mention that the PC players like myself and everyone, or majority of people on PC itself, tend to opt in to the untradeable packs and the untradeable rewards that we receive when it comes to division rivals, when it comes to foot champs, because would rather have that player for an SBC or just for the overall game instead of it being on the market. How I see PC players is we save a lot of coins to then potentially purchase someone from the transfer market. So all the rewards and all the packs that we get, obviously they're going to be untradeable, but we're going to get coins, we're going to get rewards in that sense. We're going to keep saving up and eventually we could buy someone from the market, because obviously the market itself is less saturated than console. So yeah, I feel sorry for Nintendo Switch. I just genuinely don't know why PS4 and Xbox One have a version of this game. I really don't get it, I'll be honest. Like it's the likes of Battlefield that have really just took a stepping stone of, like, there's no version of PS4 or Xbox One at all for Battlefield 6. So why isn't EA doing that with FC26? Because the PS4 and Xbox One is a shambolic mess. It's very outdated. I feel like PS4 and Xbox One just need to go in the cabinet now. Let's see what goes down. Hopefully this is a good explainer. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say with the whole market, with the whole crossplay. If you guys once again have any more questions, if you guys are concerned about things, comment them down below. I will be answering every single question as I do always on comments. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date with FC26 PC news. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care and peace.